9-yard touchdown catch, and did you find out that that was the longest offensive play for Clemson since 2013?
I seen it then when I replayed the game on TV. But I mean, I'm gonna thank God first and foremost. I mean, we worked on that play for a while now, just to getting timing down, and came down to Louisville game that it worked.
That play requires, like you said, the timing, the double move.
Yes, sir.
Did you think was there any point in the game that you went over to the coaches and said, "I think I can get him"?
Yeah, all game we were kind of like they're watching Kelly, the cornerbacks. They had their heads in the backfield or their eyes in the backfield, and we ran multiple plays where it was double moves and stuff. It just happened to be that one that we worked on all week that was called, and we executed.
So when it's called, did adrenaline start running a little bit more? You think I think I got a shot here?
Actually, it used to. Like I used to be a little not nervous, but like the butterfly nervous, the good nervous, and but in the game it was just I was so prepared and practiced so well that week, and it just execute really was my mindset.
Can you talk about that feeling when you put that double move on and you know that you got him?
Yes, sir. Just when I knew he kept his eyes in the backfield and I stuttered and he went outside, gave me outside or inside leverage. I just knew like if Kelly got time back there, because I'm not watching the backfield myself, so when I'm running, he had time. I knew it was gonna be a touchdown, and but when the ball was in there for so long, I kind of felt like he was gonna tackle me just to get a PI or something, just to save himself. But we executed well, and it was a touchdown.
You didn't realize you were so far ahead?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Talk about your increased role this year on the offense. Going into the latter part of the summer, everybody's talking about you cross-training the defensive back. And since then, you've come on strong on the offensive side of the ball, having great games. Talk about your increased role and what it means to you and your teammates.
Well, what it means to me is just growing, man. That's what you come to college for, to grow and mature. And for my teammates, man, I play for them. Just I go hard, knowing that they can count on me, and then same thing, vice versa, that I can count on them. And just at practice, just being a leader, a better leader, and pushing myself as well. And that's all it's about, becoming a man and growing up.
So you break the tape going into the end zone. Is that something that Tavian started, or?
Well, I really did it because I was so far in front of him, but I didn't think about it when Taven did it. I mean, I actually did it when I went to the opening my junior year. I did it, so it was. I told him that like I was doing this before I even met you. So it was like, but I mean, he told me that, but.
You've been around for a few years, and Coach Sweeney was talking about leaving it out. In your mind, what did that mean heading into Saturday's game?
Have no regrets. Just go out there and you make a mistake, on to the next play, and that's already my mindset. You move on. Like when I had a drop ball, next play I had a good catch. It was just that's the way the game goes. You don't have the great end of the stick all the time, and excuse me, that's all it's about. Just next play.
During the TV experiment, I guess when it first came out in August, people were sort of wondering whether that was spread too thin, but in a weird way, did that focus you more on what you were doing at receiver?
Honestly, no. Just I went to practice, and Coach Sweeney came to me about learning defense just in case he ever need me on the defense side of the ball, and which I still do no defense to calls. And so if you do ever need me, and he told me maybe it may come into the season, we may need you over there, and he just wanted me to have a grasp of the defense and knowing what's going on.
Was that any of a bit of a surprise to you? Did you think like, wow, why am I doing this?
No, since I got here, we always used to do one-on-ones, and I used to tell Tay, and me, Tay, Dion, Trevion, we always used to go Florida versus North Carolina, and we always used to beat them, of course, but we just always used to do one-on-one. And Coach Sweeney called us when they're doing it, and he was like, I think you help us on defense.
Hunter said you and he were kind of one-to-one in the battle.
Yeah,
Did you ever break that tie?
We didn't really go against each other that much towards the end of the camp because we started going getting game prep mode and all that stuff. So we didn't really never get to beat it. But I never got to stick them in team on team. Like we go 11-on-11 and live. So
To be continued.
yeah, to be continued. Yes, sir.
Did you have like a desire going into the season to prove that you had downfield capability, home run threat? Because so much of the talk about you has been that you kind of been a possession receiver up until now.
Yes, sir. I mean, personally, I thought I was a deep threat before I got here, but I guess since you say that, I mean, I guess it was just knowing that Deion's a deep threat on the other side. I mean, I thought if we could get the two-man and become a deep threat itself, just not me and myself, become a deep threat, I think it will open up the offense even more where they can't just worry about Deion, they got to worry about the right side of the field too, if he's on the left. And even with Renfro, then you got to worry about the middle. So it's just as a whole offense, I think that's what motivated me, just to make the offense better.
Where do you think this offense is compared to last year? Can you compare the two?
I can. I feel like the chemistry is stronger than last year as an offense as a whole. And maybe that's because Kelly, Deion, Renfro all in the same class, or even with the linemen, that's our line that came from last year, and we really lost one of them. And then in the backfield, I think we all just so close. We always together, hanging out off the field, and I think the chemistry is a little stronger.
Now, with these two big games out of the way, do you guys allow yourself even to take a look ahead and say, you know what, there's more titles in our reach?
Exactly. Say it one time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you look ahead at all now and say we've got a chance to win more titles?
I wouldn't say we look ahead. We go game by game, and I can honestly say that just every week we don't really talk too much about the Virginia Tech or Florida State game or South Carolina. We're worrying about Boston College right now, and that's honestly, I can say that as a team we do that. But somewhere in your mind you look like, damn, we got a good chance to go back to back, actually go to that championship. But yes, sir.
What did you see from your perspective from Kelly over the last games, what he's shown?
I mean, what he's shown is stuff we've been seeing since we got here. You know, he obviously was behind Deshaun Watson, and he was a heck of a player, Deshaun Watson. And Kelly just waited his time, has kept his faith, and now it's coming to light. I mean, what he's doing in the dark is what y'all, well, not y'all, you guys, but the nation is finally seeing. And he works hard. He's built different. He's a leader. He's a vocal leader and a lead by example, and that's what makes him so great.
Did he prove anything to you guys in Louisville, or is that something?
His toughness, really, because you don't really get to see a quarterback get hit and at practice because you can't touch him. But in the game, the way he's carrying people, the way he's just play after play, just toting the football, and it just shows the heart he has.
Is part of that better chemistry maybe the fact that last year you had the four really big stars and you know, Ballman and those guys and Sean, of course, whereas this year you have some well-known players, but it's maybe more of a collective group of guys really fighting hard to make a name for themselves?
A little bit of both. I mean, last year, Wayne, Tay, Mike, Jordan Leggett. I mean, it was more than four. We had a great team last year, and all of them are great leaders, and they showed us the ropes and showed us how it's supposed to be done. And all we done is just kept the standard. I mean, we got it on the wall, best is the standard, and we live by that every day. We work like that, and we push each other.
Is Travis and T and some of the freshmen continue to get more experience, more opportunity? Do you feel like this offense can just continue to get better?
It's only gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better, and that's our job as well as being veterans, just to push them and show them the ropes and help them grow as football players.
You kind of see their confidence growing some when they go on the
Definitely.
and that kind of stuff.
Definitely, and as you go on out the season, you learn that the atmosphere is only gonna get better, and it's gonna become easier.
With your own maturity, is that something that is just a product of being in the system longer, or was it after last season, all right, I got to flip the switch here?
I mean, Coach Sweeney's always told me I need to mature. I mean, I felt like I was mature, but I guess it was something he's seen that I needed to fix, and I just looked at myself in the mirror, kind of just like what I need to do better at practice, or whatever he sees, I need to try to find it myself. And it was really just my work ethic, just every day coming to work and being a better leader.
Are you going to have a rematch with Isaiah?
I told him that yesterday.
When is it going to be?
We was at Chipotle. I told him that. I don't know, but we're not racing 60 yards this time. It was a little too long for me.
You had the early fumble in the Auburn game and
Yes,
just came
sir.
back incredibly strong. Coach Sweeney said after that last year, if you made a mistake, you kind of lose focus, and here comes mistake number 2, number 3, number 4 that you changed. How did you change that? How was your mentality changed as far as not getting down after maybe making a mistake?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know, like things he see, I guess I gotta look for myself. But personally, since I've been playing football, I mean that's not my first time fumbling. Before I even got to high school, college, I've fumbled before. I mean, if you've touched the ball, most people have, and but it's just about that's my mindset. Next play, and because next play may be the biggest play of the game, and you don't know what God has in store for you, and but it's really just next play for me.
So Dabo thinks you've changed, but you sound like a guy that's.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking at me different. I guess I don't know, but what if he sees? I guess he's right because most time Coach Dabo's right, and so yeah.
Is it nice to know that he has that confidence in you, that even though you can make a mistake and bounce right back from it?
Yes, sir, it is. Just when your coach has confidence in you, that makes you feel more confident, and that's definitely a trait that he's blessed with.